Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to share with you the things that I loved in the month of September. We've got some skincare, we of course have makeup, and I even have a skin device that I'm so excited I can finally tell you guys about. Before we dive in, mark your calendars you guys for Thursday, October 10th. Not only is this RAVIE Beauty's first birthday, which is crazy that we're coming up on a year of existing. RAVIE Beauty is my beauty brand, by the way, if you didn't know. So that's really exciting, but also we are actually going to be launching something on that day as well. So I'm really excited. I'm going to be revealing everything to you in a YouTube video on that same day. So keep your eyes peeled on this channel. Also follow us over on Instagram. We're always updating you guys and we'll be teasing some things as well over there. I'm so excited. It's going to be so fun. Okay, let's get into it. Speaking of RAVIE, I can finally put these in a favorites video and I feel like they deserve to be here because I've been wearing them for so long and they finally launched in September and those are my blush babies, okay? I love these with all my heart and you have no idea how wonderful it's been to not only see you guys wearing these, but loving them as much as I do. I always try to create things that I love personally, and also I always create things with you guys in mind as well. And for just the everyday woman and making sure that these products are super effortless to use and they kind of do the work for you. So I spent a lot of time doing that with this formula and these shades, and to get your feedback has been unbelievable. So thank you guys to everyone who's tried them so far, to everyone who's created content or left a review or just even a comment here on YouTube or on our Instagram page. I love you all so much, but I felt like I needed to put this in a favorites video. I am wearing, hold on, I need to like introduce them, I guess, in case you haven't seen. These are the new Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blushes from my brand RAVIE Beauty. I created 3 shades in this gorgeous baked formula. This is handmade in Italy. It is so stunning. I love that it's a hybrid between kind of a cream and powder. What I mean by that is a baked product actually starts out as a cream, so you're able to really pack it with very hydrating ingredients, and then they actually bake it like cookies, which is crazy. It's the coolest process in the world. So in the end, it is a powder, but it's not dusty, crusty, flaky, none of that. And it also gives the most beautiful, healthy glow to the skin, not sparkle. That was so important to me. I was like, we cannot have these be sparkly, but they also cannot be dusty. And I feel like we nailed the perfect finish. It does give a little hint of a glow, but it's not overpowering. And at the same time, it's also able to like blur the skin because that was very important to me as somebody with acne prone skin. I don't want a shimmery blush to like emphasize the area that has the most texture for me. So I feel like this is the perfect blush and I love that you guys are loving this as well. So here's the first shade called Daydream. Daydream is a perfect peachy pink shade. Then we have Paradise, which has become your guys' favorite so far. This is our bestseller at the moment and it makes me so happy because this is the one that I genuinely get the most use out of. I feel like Paradise is the Dahlia of Effortless Lips. Dahlia is also our best-selling shade in Effortless Lips and this kind of gives that same vibe on the cheeks. I'm actually mostly wearing Paradise across the entire cheek and in this area as well, but then I also layered just a smidge of Oasis actually right here. You can see just like a little bit of berry pink there, and that's where I've applied Oasis. This one also has stole my heart and it makes me so happy that you guys not only appreciate but you've been enjoying and loving this color the way that I have because she's one of a kind. This is the most beautiful raspberry pink. It's gonna be perfect, especially for end of fall leading into winter, although you can wear this whenever you want. You know, there's no rules when it comes to these, but this is such a beautiful berry blush and all 3 of these are just so special to me. So thank you guys for making this launch such a success. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so glad you guys have been loving these the way that I have. You have no idea how fulfilling this is for me. So I'm so happy I can finally put them in a favorites video. And also something that you guys are enjoying so much is my blush brush that I designed specifically for this formula. This is a foolproof blush brush that I feel like is the perfect shape and density to apply your blush, especially when you're using a shade like Paradise. I feel like it's the perfect size to just hug the cheeks. I love to tap it into the skin like this, and then you can actually flip it up like this and kind of swirl it and it diffuses endlessly. Hence Endless Diffusion being the name. But yeah, you can just buff it and diffuse it all over the cheeks. These blend like a dream. I could talk for years about them because that's how much I love this formula, these shades. I have put so much time into these blushes and it makes me so happy that you guys are loving them. So if you haven't checked them out yet, they're available at ravie.com and I just love them. Another product that I fell in love with this month is actually this viral foundation. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Natural Airbrush Foundation, and oh my gosh, is this so good. At first, I thought that this was going to be a heavier foundation, like a more full coverage 2017 vibe, and it's not. I'm wearing it all over the skin today. I love how lightweight it feels. Now, it does give quite a bit of coverage, and it does have a little bit more of a matte finish, but it's not drying or anything like that, and it wears very, very well on me, so I've been using this like crazy. I still have yet to try the primer that came with this because I guess like that's the thing that really makes it look airbrushed in person, but I'm really loving this foundation right now. It's been a go-to for me. Also in complexion as well is this Makeup by Mario powder. This is his Surrealskin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I have mine in the shade Fair Pink. This is such a good classic feeling setting powder. I love Mario Dedivanovic, okay? I've been to 2 of his master classes. He's actually, I feel like, the one who made me love powder so much because in both of his classes, he uses powder like nobody else, and the way that he uses it is so magical and specific and just changes everything about the face. So I was so excited to see that he launched this right here. I'm wearing it all over the face today. I love this color for me. It comes in several different shades, but yeah, it's a nice like heavier duty powder, I would say. Like it really locks in the makeup and it blurs and it smooths. It's not like a super lightweight powder, but I like something like this because I feel like you actually have a little more control and you can take like a smaller amount if you want a lighter feel with a powder, but if you need it to really lock in for hours and hours, you have that capability with something like this as well. So loving this so much. I'm also enjoying his setting spray. I just need more time with it, I feel, to really see if it's like working as well as some of my other favorites. But anyways, let's go to an eye product that is the star of the show of this look today. I mean, look at how pretty this is. This is from Half Magic. It's their Glitterpuck. This shade is Dopamine Sparkle and it is incredible. It's like a pink with gold reflex. The formula is so fantastic on this. It's actually like a water-based formula, which is a really like innovative texture. And you can actually feel it when you apply this. So you're gonna wanna like always keep the lid tight with formulas like this. And then always keep the sponge in there to protect it and also to keep the moisture locked in as well. First of all, this is massive. It's gonna take me my whole life to get through this, but you take it on your fingertip and it applies like a dream, but you'll feel that it's kind of wet and watery, and then the water evaporates off the eyes and seals the glitter like down to your eyes. So it really lasts a very long time, but you get that intense glitter reflect, which I am obsessed with. I love glitter on the eyes. I think this is the coolest thing ever and I love it. So definitely a favorite of mine recently. Then I've got this right here, which stole my heart from the moment I first tried it, and it just keeps getting better and better. The more I use this, the more I love this. This is the M Cosmetics Divine Water Perfecting Mist, and boy oh boy is it perfecting. It smells so good. I just like ate half of that spray, but don't eat it. You know, it doesn't taste as good as it smells, but it is so nice. It has a beautiful kind of orange, refreshing, citrusy scent, but it's like not too bright citrus. It's perfect. The way it smells is amazing. But it actually makes a difference in the way that my skin looks. My skin looks so hydrated. You can use this to prep the skin if you want to and set the skin. I use it for both. It's divine, like it says. I realized it's called Divine Water and it actually is divine. It's so good. They knocked it out of the park with this one. It's one of my favorite like facial mists I've ever tried. It's amazing. We're gonna hop to a fragrance actually that has captured my heart entirely. It's actually something that I've tried for months and months and months, and I finally caved last month and I was like, I love this scent. I'm gonna buy the full-size bottle, so I did. It's from the brand called LIIS, and look at my face. You guys, I'm so immature when it comes to stuff like that. Okay, I'll hold it over here so it's not distracting. This is from the brand LIIS. The scent is Bow, and it is so good. This is my go-to scent right now. It's perfect for fall. It has a very like similar vibe to Santal 33, but it's lighter and fresher, a little more feminine in my opinion, but it still has those like really warm, cozy notes. Actually, let me read you the notes because I don't know them off the top of my head, and then you can decide what you think about them. All right, so the top notes are elemi, I don't know what that is, and tobacco leaves. Then we have redwood, pine, and incense. And then we have guaiac wood, cedar, and vanilla beans as the base. I don't even know some of those notes, but isn't that lovely? It smells really, really good. It definitely leans more unisex, but that's the kind of fragrance that I love, especially for fall, especially when you've got a cozy sweater on. Plus this packaging is beautiful, but I get so many compliments on this every single time I wear it. And when I wear it, even if I'm the only one smelling it, I want to compliment myself because I smell so good. It's fabulous. I absolutely adore this scent. All right, last but not least, you guys, is a product that I'm so excited about. Remember when I went to Oceanside, California with a bunch of my creator friends, Lisa J, Gabby, there was Penn Smith Skincare, Nikki LaRose, Deanna, Marlena, almost everybody was there. We were hosted by Current Body and Zip, and we had like this skincare retreat, and it was fabulous because I'm somebody who feels like I know quite a lot about makeup, but when it comes to skincare, I was just like soaking in everyone's expertise when it comes to devices and products and all of that. What we weren't allowed to show you until now is a new LED mask that Current Body just launched. It's their Series 2 mask. That was what a lot of the trip was actually focused on, but we just couldn't tell you guys until it launched. It was so fun to have like the very first models in our hands. They told us like we were the first ones to get these, which is insane. Now it's launched. But this is the Current Body Skin LED Light Therapy Mask Series 2, and it is so good. I've always been a fan of LED light therapy, and this, you guys, because I've been able to use it for over a month, I can honestly say this is my favorite LED mask that I have tried. It's so innovative, even down to like the shape and the materials. Okay, first of all, if you've seen most LED masks, they're very flat, and it kind of like isn't the most comfortable thing on the face, but you know, it's effective, so we all wear them. This has a gorgeous soft silicone shape, and it actually has a panel underneath the chin that has lights in it as well, but it's already molded in a more circular way, so it is the most comfortable mask. I'll insert a video because I'm not about to put this over top of my makeup, but I'll pop a video right here of what it looks like on. It is so fabulous and so comfortable. There's the 2 straps on the side, but it also comes with a strap for the top as well if you want a little extra support. Another really fabulous little detail that they thought of was to put a clip on the little power button right here. There's nothing worse than having your LED mask and like needing to go walk around somewhere, and I always would just like stuff this in my shirt or try to like fit it in the elastic of my pants, and it would always fall and unplug. But this has a nice little clip right here as well that helps you secure it. It's the little details that they thought about that are so fabulous, but besides like the materials and all of that, this thing is so top-notch high quality. One thing I really, really loved that I've never seen anybody else do is they actually each have a little card in the box that goes with your mask where you can trace its entire journey and actually see when they tested how effective this was. As they were creating them, you can see the results from your mask, which is just the coolest thing. But LED lights have so many benefits. It's great for anti-aging and skin renewal, and also something that's amazing is they made sure to individually test all of the different lights in here to ensure that each one has the best quality. You guys, this is fabulous. I've been using it for over a month. It's so comfortable, so foolproof, and over time you really do see such good results with LED light. I believe I have a code with them. I'll pop it right here. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it gets you 10% off of this. By the way, you guys, like, this video is not sponsored by them or anything. They, of course, hosted us on the trip and they taught us about this device. They gifted us this, but there were no strings attached as far as content. I'm genuinely, like, obsessed with this thing. So I wanted to tell you guys about it because I finally can. Those are all the things that I fell in love with in September. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you've been loving that I talked about today. Don't forget to mark your calendars for 10/10 for our little birthday celebration / a new launch over at RAVIE Beauty. Thank you guys again for making our blush launch so spectacular. I am so thankful for you guys, and it is the most fabulous thing in the world to see you all enjoying those blushes. So thank you again and again. I hope you all have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.